Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I got a quick one for you, and I know I kind of say I have a quick one for you a lot of times, but this time I mean it. I have this Asus motherboard here. It's an AM3 motherboard, Asus M5A97 R2.0, and it has well, first you'll notice it's got a tag on here from the thrift store, and second, it's got a CPU in it already. AMD FX 6300. Now, if you're one of the 6 people that saw my tweet, then you'll know that I found this motherboard, as is, at a thrift store for less than $3. So I figured let's go ahead and gamble on this and see if it works. So I'm gonna throw it into the test bench and throw a video card into it, some RAM, and power it up. But before we do that, I can't use this cooler on it. I don't believe this is the cooler that the previous owner used on it. It is hooked up though, which is kind of weird. We don't have any of the mounting brackets, the whatever these plastic things are called for it, so you can't really even use this. And on top of that, the dust pattern that we can see here doesn't match the fin pattern of this. So like I think they just threw this on there and donated it for some reason. Anyways, let's see if it works. I am going to chuck my Cooler Master 212 Evo onto it, and we'll see if it works. So let's do it. Yeah, you were probably yelling at your screen, typing in the comments already. You're not supposed to put it on that way. I fixed it. All right, moment of truth. Will this thing power on? Will it post? Will it do anything good? Actually, that little LED came on. That's probably a pretty good sign. All right, let's see if this thing posts. Why not on the power switch? So right there, that's supposed to be my power switch. Where's my wire? Power switch. What a bummer. There's got to be something wrong with this. What if we just jump it? Nope. Well, update. I pressed this memo K button. There it is. And we started up, but I got a flashing red light, and that's not usually a good sign. Okay, I can turn it on with the power button now. That probably doesn't mean anything good. Alright, I reset CMOS. Let's see. Oh, we're back to that. Alright, I checked the battery, removed it. Well, I removed the battery, checked it, reset CMOS, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Come on, you were showing me life earlier. Do it. Takes out the RAM, and the power button started working. Do we get main screen? Maybe I should hook up a speaker. See if it's screaming at me right now. Different GPU. I know this one works. Let's go. Let's go. This thing. Okay, it's been a few days here, and I haven't really touched this thing. But I was thinking about it, and it seems like it's exhibiting behaviors of a dead CPU. So I have not ever taken the CPU out of the socket. So who knows? It could be damaged or something like that. So I'm going to pull it out real quick, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, well, it looks to be in decent condition. I don't see any pins broken off or bent or anything like that, but it doesn't rule out a bad CPU. Let's take a look at the socket. Thing seems okay. There's nothing wedged in there, anything weird. But like I said, that doesn't rule out a bad CPU. So I went digging through my CPU bin, and I found two compatible CPUs. I have my Phenom 2 945 and a Stray Athlon 2 250. I'm inclined to pick the 250 here because it's a lower wattage chip. Well, I mean, if this is having issues with power delivery, possibly maybe a lower wattage chip can help it out. Ooh, that was kind of crunchy sounding. Could be that. All right, let's give that a go. Let's see if this works. Ah, bummer. The board might be dead. Checking to see that things are all connected correctly. And look at that guy. That absolutely could keep it from posting. Let's go ahead and fix that. Moved quite a bit. Well, I took the RAM out of it, and just for last, I pressed the power button, and it. I also took the video card out, and it responded to the power button. Huh. And I put the RAM back into it, and it wouldn't respond to the power button. Took the RAM out of it, and it responds to the power button. Huh. So with RAM in the furthest slot away, it responds to the power button. Maybe there's something wrong with that RAM bank. Anyways, let's see if we're getting any video. Alright, let's give it a go. Power button works. We are plugged in. Still don't think I'm getting any video. Okay, well, I've taken everything off the board that it doesn't need. Fan is only here to let me know that it actually turned on. It does the same thing. No beeps, no errors. The fan spins up, goes to this RPM. Nothing gets warm. Nothing does anything. So I'm gonna guess that this board is toast, unfortunately. Pressing the Mem OK button makes it start up and run through its little test, but I don't know what it's testing. There's nothing there. Pressing Mem OK and stuff like that, it makes the power button unreliable. Like I said, I think this board is toast. We only spent $2.50 on it, and well, a few hours of our time, and I had a little bit of fun, not a whole bunch. I guess we would have more fun if it worked. However, for my $2.59, no, $2 and for my $2.49, I got a CPU cooler, which I'll probably never use, and a assumed good AMD FX 6300. Come on, focus you. Trust me, it's a 6300. So, you don't always luck out. Sometimes you get a dud, especially from the thrift store. You never know what you're going to get. However, I mean, it's a really cool looking board, so I might hold on to it and sort of like, I don't know, add it to the collection. Other than that, I don't really have a motherboard that can make use of an FX processor. However, you never know when you might run into one. Whoa, don't drop it there. So, with that, like I said, I'm going to call it quits. And unfortunately, our luck luck was not on our side today. But I always enjoy taking a look at older hardware, seeing if we can't get something to work, and just, you know, messing around with it and learning new things. So I always have a little bit of fun with this kind of stuff. And if you had fun, I would appreciate you hitting that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do so. Click that little button down there. And I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I almost forgot. I got this thing. Let's plug it in and see if it does anything. See if we get any kind of information out of it. I kind of doubt it, but let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay, I got to come back on, and we get nothing. After messing around with it for a little while, it looks like it's just resetting over and over and over and over and over. There you go. So, I think she's borked.